Hi there, welcome back to the video course. In this video, we're quickly going to have a look at how we can add pagination to the mix, which is actually a very small thing in Laravel and very easy to use. And we're also going to add a little extra feature to actually grab a total count of the amount of people that are in a business. But that's a very small thing, so let's dive into it. Okay, so in our application we have about 200 users, actually people, and that's quite a long list, right? So it's not very easy to, it's quite easy, but it's not so user-friendly to have them all in the same page. So the same thing goes for businesses and for tasks. Let's head over to tasks, and we now have about 80 tasks in here, but I want to paginate them per 10 tasks. Alright, so in the task controller, we are using the scope open and then get. Instead of get, we're going to use paginate, like that. And paginate will have a default, but we can also add a number here, for example, 2 or 20 or 25, but I'm going to go for 10. So I want a pagination per 10 tasks in this case. So let's head over to the browser again. Hit refresh, and now I only have 10 tasks in here. But I have more of them, right? So I need to have some buttons here. And that is actually something that Laravel gives you for free. Let's head over to the resources, views, task, and index file here. And down here, right after our table, this is actually something that is in our, let me just quickly dump or die this. So tasks. Because we're using paginate right now, down here, let me put this a little bit bigger, we have something called per page is 10, current page, item is the collection, and we have the options here, the path that we're using, and in the items we have all the tasks in here. But we can actually use the links here, and links is actually the next page and the previous page and things like that. So let me just quickly show you that. Links, refresh, and whoops, it's a function, sorry, it's a function. And links is actually something cool here. It's a view of a pagination tailwind, and it has a factory, an engine, and so on. It also has data, which is the paginator, and in the paginator we have the same thing as before. So let me just quickly use that. So instead of dump or die, I want to, and let me just get rid of this here, like that. So we're going to use tasks links, and let's refresh here, and this is quite big. Let me put this a little bit smaller. All right, so tasks, and now I have a pagination here, down here, and it is showing 1 to 10 of 38, and let's over to page 2, and now it's showing 11 to 20. Page 3, it's showing 21 to 30, and so on. So this is actually something that we can use in all our views. So let's head over to person as well, in the index, in here, right after the table closes, open up this, and it's people, links, function, and the same thing for business, index, right after the table closes here, is businesses, links, function, and in the controller, instead of all, we use paginate, and a paginate of, let's say 10, and the same thing for the business controller. The index paginate all is paginate. Sorry, it's not paginate all, it was all, and we're going to replace it with paginate, like that. Yeah, like that. Refresh, and let's head over to people, There we go. And now we have 38. Whoops, I didn't refresh. Sorry, people. All right, now we have 200 results, and it's all paginated down here. And the same thing for businesses. Let's head over to businesses. I misclicked. All right, cool. Now we have 70 businesses, and that works as well. All right, so the bonus thing here that I want to add, I want a count of all the people that are in those businesses. So let's head over to the the business index here, and I want to add a hashtag people, right? Like that. So I have a hashtag people, and I want to add a TD here of a number for, let's say, 50 to test this out. All right, so instead of a static number here, I want to have the amount of people that work there. Luckily, we have something called with count. And with count is something that you can use to count everything in a specific model. So instead of grabbing all businesses here, paginate, I want to have them with count of all the people that are inside. All right, like that. And the cool thing is I can actually use this in my view directly. So in here in index, I can use business and it's actually people underscore count. Refresh that, and I misspelled business, of course, like that. There we go. And now I have the amount of people that are in that business directly in my view here. And that is something that Laravel gives you for free. It's very powerful. With count, you have also with sum, and in documentation you can find a lot of others as well. So that's it for this video. So you learned how to paginate stuff. You learned to use with count. And well, in the next video, we're going to actually, take a look at observers. So see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.